Yoga is known for its benefits, but is it truly accessible for all women? For many, the biggest barrier isn't a pose. It's the room. A feeling of judgment, gym intimidation, affects women far more than men. But it's not just fear. For many women, the challenge is simply finding the time amidst demanding schedules and domestic roles. What if yoga wasn't a one-size-fits-all solution, but a specialized tool designed specifically for women's bodies and lives? ASY Studio is doing just that. We'll show how their new programs dismantle these barriers, provide unique health benefits, and build powerful communities. The first step to accessibility is creating a safe, non-judgmental environment. This simple change lets beginners focus on practice without self-consciousness. Beyond safety, these spaces foster a unique sense of community, where women share experiences and build connections, vital for emotional well-being. This supportive setting becomes a platform for empowerment, helping address deeper issues like body image and self-esteem by celebrating womanhood. With the mind at ease, the body can truly benefit. Yoga is proven to lower cortisol, reduce the body's stress response, and improve overall mood. But the benefits go far beyond stress relief. Specialized yoga can be designed for women's unique physiological journeys, from menstruation to menopause. So, a safe space is fundamental. But how exactly does yoga physically benefit a woman's body in these specific ways? How can a series of poses and breaths have such a profound impact on something as complex as female hormones? The answer starts with stress. High cortisol, the stress hormone, disrupts the entire endocrine system. Yoga's ability to lower cortisol restores equilibrium. Second, specific poses are not random. They are designed to stimulate endocrine glands and increase blood flow to the pelvic region, nourishing reproductive organs. So it's not magic, it's physiology. By reducing stress and stimulating key systems, specialized yoga directly helps balance hormones, which can ease PMS. This targeted work also strengthens a frequently ignored area, the pelvic floor, which is vital for organ support, bladder control, and sexual function. With this understanding of how it works, let's look at the incredible results in different stages of a woman's life. For women in menopause, studies show yoga can significantly reduce symptoms like hot flashes and night sweats. For expecting mothers, prenatal yoga manages stress and reduces pelvic pain, while postpartum yoga aids in recovery. And for those trying to conceive, yoga can support fertility by creating a more optimal environment for conception. Across all life stages, this mind-body regulation leads to better sleep, helping women fall asleep faster and feel more rested. The physical benefits are clear and specific, but ASY Studio's method goes deeper, addressing barriers that aren't just physical. For many women, particularly women of color, mainstream yoga can feel unwelcoming, reflecting a whitewashed version of the practice. ASY Studio addresses this by creating intentionally inclusive programs, featuring diverse instructors in an environment that respects all backgrounds. They also tackle practical barriers head-on, offering flexible scheduling and support systems that recognize the real-life constraints on women's time. By removing these barriers, the studio provides a dedicated time and space for self-care, a necessity in a world where women often prioritize others. So, if you solve the psychological, cultural, and practical barriers, what does that ultimately make possible? Recall the safe space we mentioned at the start. When women feel safe and seen, they can connect with their bodies on a much deeper level. This is the key. That psychological safety is the gateway to accessing profound physiological benefits like hormonal balance. You can't heal a body whose mind feels unwelcome. Research confirms this powerful link. Studies show that gender-specific programs addressing women's unique constraints are far more effective for long-term change. ASY Studio's success isn't just about specialized poses. It's an integrated system that understands the woman outside the studio to support the woman inside it. By removing barriers of fear, time, and culture, ASY Studio is making yoga more than an exercise. It's a tool for physical health and genuine community. This is what true accessibility looks like, a practice that meets women exactly where they are, in every stage of life. What could you achieve in a space designed not just for your body, but for your life? See the difference a specialized program can make. Check out the new women's yoga programs at ASY Studio.